Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Seattle Storm. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. Tip-off goes to Indiana, and two stellar guards go head-to-head. How should these players approach this matchup?
Well, do not make this a game of one-on-one. I know it can be tempting, but this is a team game. You always want to outscore your opponent individually. However, there's more to the matchup than that.
Totally. The only point total that matters is the game score, the one we see up on the scoreboard. Remember, this is the WNBA, the best league in the world. So these two want these kinds of nights, a chance to face off with a fellow elite player.
Now here is Lloyd. And it's Stewart missing.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Mitchell. Jordan Canada with the block. About 1 minute played here so far in the first, and she comes up with the deuce.
Imagine how much fun it would be to play with Jordan Canada as your point guard. Always looking to get others involved first. A true throwback old school one.
The drive by Tiffany Mitchell, stolen by Russell. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And when you talk about Jordan Canada, you simply have to talk about her defense. In just her second season in the WNBA, she earned all defensive first team honors, and she led the league in steals. Safe to say that Canada will be D'ing up opponents for a while, guys.
One shot.
And Canada definitely has a big impact defensively, Tim. But what can she do on the other end of the floor?
I'm glad you asked, Blake, because she's also very talented offensively. Canada's got speed, wicked handles, and loves to create for others. And don't get me started on her soft touch once she gets up to the rim.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Stewart with the ball. Now Mitchell defending. Pass to Canada. Dupree. Now here is Stewart. She's covered by Mitchell. And Stewart gets it to go.
Come on, most players miss that one after contact. Then again, Stewart, she's not most players.
Outside Robinson. To halt the run. And the basket by Lavender.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Canada. Pass to Dupree. Russell. Goes up at the elbow. Offensive rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Mitchell. And here is Mitchell. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell defended by Stewart. The three. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league. They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Lavender, great positioning on the putback.
She was on a mission down there, and she wouldn't stop pursuing the ball until she got it up and through the rim. Well done.
Outside Canada. Lloyd up top. Soft touch off the glass.
Scoring inside, Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Seattle leading. Outside Canada. Now here is Stewart. Fires for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here is McCowan. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Mitchell. Stewart grabs the miss. Fires it. Again, Seattle. And here's Indiana. 8-point game. Now here's Mitchell. Tipped away. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's Stewart. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. High arcing shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far. It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Timeout called the Fever. Not much settled at this point. However, sometimes it feels like during this stretch of the season, the best teams are just waiting for the postseason.
Sometimes I think we forget that these players are human, and it's such a difficult year. It's hard to give 100% focus every game. This is where you have your vets come in and keep the younger players engaged. Teach them about the importance of playing at a high level every game.
And Brian, I think it's also a reminder that in the playoffs, you can never take a night off. So your total attention to every contest is something that you have to practice during the regular season.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Alema. Pass to Burke. And here's Prince. Canada with it, covered by Vivians. Lauren Canada drives in, and she gets the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Vivians. Past Alema. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. McCowan, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Canada. To the middle. Rejected by Lauren Cox.
I wouldn't want to test Cox. She reads the game so well. Part of why she's a top shot blocker.
And they're on the break. Here's Canada. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
If you want to talk about winners, look no further than Breanna Stewart. Get this, in college, she won 4 national championships and only lost 5 games total.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Now Alemang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And after all her success at the collegiate level, Tim, Stewart carried her winning ways all the way to the WNBA.
Definitely, Blake. It only took her until year 3 to win a WNBA championship, and I think there are a lot more championships in Stewart's future. The winning is a product of her ability to make those around her better players.
And here are the Storm now. 13-point lead. Here's Prince. Pass to Stewart. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Taken by the Fever in the 2019 WNBA draft, Tiara McCowan was reunited with college teammate Victoria Vivians in Indiana.
That's her first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Prince. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Stewart. Here's Magbagor. Over McCowan. It's stolen by McCowan. Here's Vivians. No good. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Talbot. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Pass to McCowan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
And here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Stewart goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Vivians. The 3 ball. Drains the three-pointer.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Langhorne. And here's Prince. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
First trip to the line for her here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line. And it's the Fever ball, down by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. Now Lemon. Pass to McCowan. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Here's Stewart. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Storm out in front, leading by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
They've come out so strong. Tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
Here's Prince. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Pass to Magdagor. Clock at 6. Brianna Stewart draws the double. Lloyd with it. There's the 3. But they'll get another chance. Here's Prince. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Outside Vivians. That one goes in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And well, already, you look back at Brianna Stewart's career, she's accomplished so much at a young age. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, MVP, Finals MVP, WNBA champion. The list just goes on.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Timeout called the Fever. And Stewart has already done so much in this league, Brian. But what more can she accomplish?
Well, I think it's just a numbers game at this point. How many MVP awards will she win? How many championships will she win? I think she's just getting started, guys, and will have a lasting impact on this league.
So both teams making some changes here. Indiana with the ball. 17-point game. And she gets it to go.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dupree, off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Here's Mitchell, and it's good. 2 points.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Pass to Longhorn. Magbagor, she's guarded by Lavender. And here's Magbagor. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Candace Dupree pulls it down.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Mitchell. The Fever rebound. Here's Robinson. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. Here's Lloyd. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
The first overall pick of the 2015 draft, Jewell Lloyd also won Rookie of the Year that year with the Storm. Perhaps the most impressive aspect, a point guard by trade in college. Lloyd, of course, being selected by Seattle, had to slide over to the 2-guard position because, well, Seattle has Sue Bird and has had her forever.
Shot.
And for Lloyd, I mean, what an adjustment it must be moving to shooting guard the same year she's also trying to adapt to pro basketball.
So impressive. Lloyd's basketball IQ has helped her so much in sliding over to the off-guard spot. Remember, she was just 21 as a rookie. Lots of credit goes to Sue Bird as well. And Seattle, for so many years, had those two. A pair of excellent ball-handling options.
Here's Canada. The shot, no good. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. Dupree grabs the board. 3-on-3. Over Mitchell. And again, it's the Storm missing. Outside Robinson. Over Lloyd. And that one hits back iron. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Dupree.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lloyd. That is her first foul of the game. On defense, Seattle kicks it out to Cox. Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found. Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Canada with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Lloyd. And she banks in the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded, and that one drops.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Pass to Longhorn. Russell. She's guarded by Lavender. Lloyd with it. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Cox outside. Pass to Mitchell. Now Robinson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's her first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
What control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the Fever making a change here. Pass to Russell. Dupree. Canada. She's covered by Mitchell. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
She might be listed at 5'6", but Jordan Canada still finds ways to make things happen inside. So creative with how she operates.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
And looking back at Jordan Canada and her dynamic rookie year in 2018, she played in all but one game, and she capped it off by sweeping the Mystics to win the WNBA championship with Seattle.
She hits both from the stripe. And we know about Canada's first WNBA championship, Brian, but do you think she can win a couple more?
Oh, no question, Blake. Jordan Canada is definitely just getting started. Her unselfishness and defensive intensity are 2 things that really translate to the postseason. She does whatever the team needs, and that's essential when working towards the title. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. Pass to Burke. McCowan with the ball. Vivian's with the ball. And Russell picks her up defensively. McCowan And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
And here's Russell. McCowan defending. Pass to Talbot. Dupree. Candace Dupree double teamed. And the three off target. 4-on-3 on the break. Here's Alema, guarded by Canada. Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Lavender uses her size, her energy to keep possessions going.
Pass to Talbot. Back to Canada. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she can work for a better shot than that.
And the Storm with possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Stewart. Canada. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Pass to McCowan. Now Alema. Dupree covering. Outside Vivians. And here is Alema. Shoots over Russell. Got a piece of it.
Flashing her potential as a shot blocker. It's nice to see Russell read and react to opponents.
Here's Talbot. To end the drought. And Russell finishes inside.
They've dialed up their activity this quarter, and we're seeing them convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
The hustle underneath is paying off in a big way. Their coach has to be happy about this.
Some bonus points.
Outside Vivians. From past the arc. Talbot pulls it in. Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely. And that one's good. Stewart
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
And no good trying to get that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Storm just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going and what has been a runaway of a game so far. What a game we're seeing from Breanna Stewart.
The defensive effort and intensity that she's brought to this game has been fantastic, really firing up her teammates.
She's been patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there, and really has made a statement with her defensive play.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Outside Canada. Russell. McCowan defending. And that one's good. Stewart.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lloyd. That'll be her second foul of the game. Now here's Robinson, looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to McCowan. Shoots over Russell.
Because of Russell's lengthy wingspan, she's able to disrupt opponents looking to score. You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here's Robinson, guarded by Canada. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Basket number 5 goes in. She's now 5 for 12 from the floor.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Left side, Canada. Stewart. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Mitchell. The shot comes out, so the Storm will take it the other way. Brianna Stewart drives in.
Driving to the hoop and drawing the foul. Stewart's a sharp basketball player.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
She had a big game at the free throw line in her last contest.
Yeah, that's where a lot of her points came from. I mean, she was feeling it.
First free throw is good.
I love watching players come into the league and dominate immediately. Stewart did exactly that after being selected first overall in the draft.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Now Robinson, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Mitchell. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
When I think of crafty scorers, I think of Tiffany Mitchell. She's so good at keeping defenders guessing.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, dependable players like Tiffany Mitchell really lift your team. You can count on her to work hard and produce points.
And good on both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Canada. 7 points in the game. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Stewart. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brianna Stewart. That's her first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jordan Canada with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Pass to Lloyd. And there's the foul. It's on Danielle Robinson. That'll be her second foul of the game. And the Storm making a change here.
Crystal Langhood.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Right side, Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Mitchell. Count that one.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Down low. A nice shot by Stewart.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts. It's pretty rare to hear an athlete admit they were nervous, but when Jewel Lloyd looked back at the 2018 playoffs, one where her Storm won the WNBA title, the All-Star guard admitted, quote, "I was just so nervous to where I was like, I don't want to screw this up," end quote. Lloyd had a solid 2018 postseason, but her numbers were a little down from the regular season.
Pass to Stewart. And McCowan gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul. And the Storm making a change here.
Stephanie Talbot.
Here's Stewart. 27 points for her. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up. And with Lloyd, she said winning a WNBA title was her biggest goal.
And the lessons learned from that title run with Seattle for Lloyd, you know, she said herself she never got comfortable during that 2018 finals. But the very next year in 2019, in a first-round elimination game, Lloyd poured in 22 in a win, including nailing the first 4 shots right out of the gate. No nerves and lesson learned.
So she gets them both.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Pass to Mitchell. Cox. And here is Mitchell. And there it is.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Here's Magbagor. And here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. But they recover it. Pass to Talbot. Stewart. From the arc. A nice shot by Talbot.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Timeout called the Fever.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Vivians. Puts up a three. Indiana again missing. And here are the Storm now. Here's Talbot. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lauren Cox. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. And the bucket counts. And she is on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Well, before Kelsey Mitchell was selected second overall in 2018, she carved out one of the best college careers of all time. The lefty guard shattered the collegiate record for 3 points made, breaking the record in the first month of her senior year.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Mitchell, it was about more than just hitting threes. She flat out just scored the ball at her school.
Yeah, in 4 years, Mitchell amassed more than 3,400 points. Only Kelsey Plum scored more while in college. And WNBA fans have seen Mitchell take that shooting with her into the pros. Kelsey finished second in three-pointers made during her second season in the league.
Alemán, good. Here's Talbot.
That's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They'll have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here.
Crystal Langford taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Fever making a switch here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Now Alemán. Pass to McCowan. Vivians, defended by Stewart. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shooting for the Fever. Victoria Vivians taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Man, they're making the most of their opportunities at the charity stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And good on the second, so she makes both. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Pass to Prince. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Outside Vivians. Cox. Now here is McCowan. 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Talbot. Here's Magbagor. And here's Prince. No good with the triple.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Now Cox. Now here's Vivians. From deep three-point range, pass to Burke. The three. They grab their own miss. And here is Alemán. Vivians, defended by Stewart. Pierre McCowan, high post. And another shot! That one off the back iron and out. And the Storm with possession. Here's Talbot. Back to Stewart. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
To the inside, McCowan. And no good, but close on that one, so she'll shoot two.
You almost feel bad for the defender. I mean, slowing down McCowan in the paint is impossible once she gets the ball. Have to foul there.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting two.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. Canada with it. She's got 7. Pass to Talbot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Here's Alema. Here's McCowan. Guarded by Russell. And here is Alema. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
And the shot is good.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
Pass to Vivians. Over Dupree. Russell pulls it in.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Now here is Canada. Defense is right there. And again, Brianna Stewart.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Now Alema. She gets it up. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Burke. McCowan. The fadeaway. The shot's good.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Now here is Canada. Outside Stewart. And here's Tuck. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Bird outside. It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Here's McCowan. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
Outside Canada. Back to Bird. Here's the floater, and she sinks the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Pass to Doyle.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Stewart with the ball. Brianna Stewart draws the double. With the teardrop, that one falls.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
And here's Doyle. And the basket is good.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
One shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Doyle. Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. She gets that one.
The handles on Lloyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Stone time. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Doyle. That one drops for her.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Bird outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Bird with it. Cox is there. Pass to Mitchell. Doyle. Now here's Lavender. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it.
One of the most physical players in the league. Lavender, not to be denied by a bump.
Lloyd with it. Pass to Samuelson. Bird outside. Samuelson. Good.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
And here's Doyle, guarded by Bird. Now Doyle shoots. And the basket by Lavender.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Lets the floater go. And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Indiana.
When it comes to point guards in the history of the WNBA, no one has accomplished more than Sue Bird. But beyond the unmatched assist numbers she's piled up, she's led her teams to multiple titles. A true leader is something you always want from the point guard position.
And the first one drops. And for Bird, I mean, she's won WNBA titles, but she's also won at every other level imaginable. Just flat out a winner.
A bunch of gold medals at the Summer Games and World Championships, a pair of college titles with Connecticut, a handful of titles in Europe. When you add it all up, I don't know if there's anyone in women's basketball history that's done more winning than Sue Bird.
And it's the Fever ball. And here's Doyle. Magligore grabs the miss.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Bird outside. Rebounded by the Fever. To the left wing. Here's Doyle. No good from outside. And Sue Bird, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
She's done it so many times over her career, but it's still impressive. At 5'9", Bird finishing at the hoop.
Here's Lavender, and she finishes nicely on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Talbot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lavender. That's her first foul.
That's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not her best moment. Obviously, no one on their team is happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking it out on your opponent.
Here's Talbot. To the paint. Here's Bird. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You don't want to foul her. Bird almost automatic at the line.
Seattle Storm. Sue Bird. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
What's incredible about Sue Bird, she's won every championship. And she's won each of them more than once. College, WNBA, internationally, Europe.
And so she hits both. Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell up top. And And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul. Shooting for the feeder. Tiffany Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And she makes both free throws. Seattle with the ball. Here's Talbot. Pass to Bird. Now here's Russell. And it's Lavender with the rebound. Now Doyle. Shoots over Bird. It's stolen by Sue Bird. Here's Talbot. Inside. Here's Tuck. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
And here's Doyle. To the wing on the left. Here's Burke.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Back to Bird. Russell. McCowan defending. Basket good.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
Pass to McCowan. Lavender outside. Now Doyle, guarded by Bird. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. She'll go
Shot's
to
good.
the line with a chance to make it 3.
Shot's good.
With a strong feel for the
Shooting
game,
1.
Mitchell's able to find her shot out of the pick and roll.
One shot.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Canada. Back to Bird. Now Tuck. Now here's Russell. McCowan defending. Russell misses.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Now here's Bird. Not a lot of room. Pass to Russell. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. So it's Indiana now. Unloads from 13 feet. Kept alive. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Canada. Now here's Bird. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.